Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited because after so long I have come on camera. And since I have come, we will discuss a range of topics related to English speaking. We'll discuss so many things. More importantly, we will discuss key to developing fluency. So let's start with topic 1. First topic is some of us often ask why some people get fluent so easily but others don't. Well, the only answer, the only way to justify this is passion. People who speak English easily and are more passionate. Obviously, they are more passionate. Obviously, they are putting in more effort. They are burning midnight oil. They are more desperate. They might have some bigger vision in mind. So they are putting in. At least they are putting in more effort. So they that's the only reason they are able to speak English easily and earlier than others. Others may be taking it slow because they don't have that much desperation. They might not be having that much burning desire in their belly. So it's entirely different thing. But if obviously it does matter, how desperately you want to learn this language ultimately makes the difference. If you are very concerned, if you are very eager to learn this language, obviously you will arrange your schedule accordingly. You will read more, you will watch more TVs with English subtitles, you watch more movies, read more newspaper, more books. So ultimately you will develop pattern and this language and learning this language becomes easier for such people. On the other hand, those who take it slowly might not put in all those efforts. So obviously they might not learn it that easily. Point number two, many people ask, how long does it take to be fluent in English? Well, it depends. It depends. For some people, it might take as long as a decade. Obviously, English is not as easy as it look on the surface. It's a kind of complete transformation, complete cultural shift. You have to, being a non-native, you make complete switch from your language to this language. So it takes time. Nothing happens overnight. You consistently practice day in, day out. You earn your words, each one. So it takes time. So if you are in a hurry, if you think anybody can teach you this language in a week or two, then I must say you are mistaken. It definitely takes time. In a week or two, you can just develop basic level of understanding. You can speak broken level of language. But if you want fluency, like an expert, it takes time. At least minimum 4 5 years at least. 4 5 years if in case you are very 4 5 years in that case if you are very desperate, you are putting in absolute high level of effort. Why many people, why most of us take longer than usual despite having a good knowledge of English? Why so many of us can't speak English despite knowing this language, despite being with this language for so long? Well, the only answer could be hesitancy. Hesitant. I guess many of us feel hesitant when it comes to speaking English. Most of us are not in an environment where we get a most of us are not in an environment where we get a chance to speak on a daily basis, on a frequent basis. Even in school or colleges where we go, we might not have that kind of environment. Even offices, barring interviews or some other occasions, we frequently gossip and talk with friends in our mother tongue. Kind of it takes kind of it takes effort. We're not getting that kind of environment where we are practicing this language day in and day out. So it takes time. Point number four, what is the easiest way to learn this language? Well, as an expert of 18 years, I have been with this language for close to 18 years, and I can say from my experience there is no easy or easiest way. Only those people who are truly committed to learning this language find it easier than the rest. If you are committed, you will definitely find a way. Particular things I would like to point out is that would definitely help or speed up your journey of English language or English speaking or help you develop fluency is reading and writing. Let me discuss reading. When you read variety of topics, variety of books, variety of subjects, then your vocabulary get rich, your horizon expands, your ideas multiplies, and language is all about knowledge. If you have the knowledge, you can express yourself freely. So that's where reading helps. In fact, some of the great speakers of this language have been those who have been great readers of books and everything else. So start reading if you want to develop expertise level with this language. And second, writing. Writing is particularly helpful considering that we non-natives don't get an environment where we can speak freely with one another, with each other. So in that case, how we can negate that disadvantage? Anyway, we can negate this disadvantage by applying the habit of writing. Suppose if you're not getting someone to talk to in English, it might be some disadvantage to some extent, but it's not end of the road. If you have the habit of writing, you can definitely develop good speaking skill. You can comfortably sit down in your room and jot down your ideas, write down your thoughts, and you can make up coherent sentences. And this practice over the time will help you speak better. Maybe that's why those who write journals or those who maintain diary end up speaking better than those who don't. So these are the few things. If you implement, then your journey to English speaking could become easier. There could be more things like some of us watch movies with subtitles, some of us read daily newspaper, books, and today's we have AI tools as well. So you can take help of any of these materials and you might definitely find the difference. And one thing you should particularly note, okay, the speed of learning will be directly proportional to the amount of time you spend, amount of time you devote to this particular language. If you are spending just 10 or 20 minutes on a daily basis, on the other hand, someone is spending close to 4 or 5 hours daily, obviously the person who is committing more time to that this language will obviously learn faster than you do. So it's all about priority, it's all about passion, it's all about commitment. If you are more committed, you will obviously learn it faster. So I hope you have got the gist and you have got the clarity. There is no shortcut. If you want to learn it faster, you have to put in extra effort. If you're not ready to put in extra effort, then you will definitely learn, but you might take longer. It might take longer than usual. So be ready to spend more. And if you are desperate and if you have that burning desire in your belly, then your process will be smoother. So it's all up to you. How much time it will take, it's entirely up to you. Alright, so from today onwards, I will continue this chapter and hopefully discuss a new topic every day. It can help with your fluency. So that's all for today. I hope. So that's all for today. Meet you tomorrow again with another video. Till then, keep smiling, keep rocking. Have a great time, you all. Bye.